All right, breaking overnight, it has handed down its verdict in the trial of a former school police officer in the Uvalde school shooting. Adrian Gonzales was the first to arrive at the scene of the 2022 shooting, was found not guilty of 29 counts of child abandonment or endangerment. Omar Villafranca is at the courthouse in Corpus Christi. Omar, good morning.
Good morning, Vlad. This is one of the rare cases where a police officer was charged for failing to act during a school shooting. Keep in mind, there were 376 officers at the school, and it took them 77 minutes to stop the shooter at Robb Elementary. But the jury decided that Gonzales' actions were not criminal.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Adrian Gonzales, not guilty.
There was visible emotion in the courtroom Wednesday night as a Texas jury acquitted former school police officer Adrian Gonzales for his role in responding to the deadly shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas in 2022. Both Gonzales and the courtroom, filled with victims' families, were crying.
There's no real winners, because obviously there's so much tragedy and hurt behind this.
Go, run over there!
When a gunman attacked the school, Gonzales was the first officer on the scene and among the first 5 to enter the building.
Careful, guys, shot fire.
Prosecutors say Gonzales froze and failed in his duty to protect the children. But the jury agreed with the defense, who argued the former officer risked his life when he went into the school hallway and towards the gunshots.
Thank you for the jury for considering all the evidence and making that verdict.
Outside the courthouse, families of the 19 fourth grade students and 2 teachers who died that day responded with sadness and anger.
There was 2 monsters on May 24th, and one was a shooter and the other was a monster that never went in.
What Texas just told us is that our kids didn't mean anything to them.
But still, some had hope.
Faith is fractured, but you never lose faith. You don't lose faith because these children that are no longer with us, that are at the cemetery, they can't speak for themselves. We speak for them. We fight to the end.
The only other law enforcement official who's been charged in this case is former Uvalde School Police Chief Pete Arredondo. His trial date has not been set, but when asked about the outcome of the Gonzales trial, his attorney told CBS News this was the only verdict that was possible. Nate.
Omar, thank you.